My name is Andrew Hurley and I'm here to help you with your chipping and make it much more enjoyable. All we're going to try and do, gents, is take away any shaft lean. For years, and there's some great coaches out there who do teach that, I'm not saying that's the wrong way, doesn't give you a huge margin for error. So, old scenario, chaps, ball back, handle forward. So first shot of the day, need to get it up and down for a couple of points. Got one of those. So confidence is now starting to dwindle a little bit. Rethink the situation. I am a good chipper, I am a good chipper. Same shot on the next hole. I'm a good chipper. My pro told me that it will work. Oh, hang on a minute. Now I've got the other one. So next shot I come to, I'm thinking, I really don't know what's going to happen. So what I'm going to suggest, chaps, is let's get rid of this ball back, handle forward old angle. Let's get the ball slightly more in the centre. But what I'm going to show you is this. So on this golf club, this one has 14 degrees of bounce, okay? That doesn't matter about the number. If I take that shaft vertical, if I lean that shaft beyond roughly 14 degrees, I now have no bounce. So I don't really want much shaft lean. I want to try and keep it between vertical and a touch of shaft lean. The more I lean it, the more I negate the bounce, the more I use this as a digging tool. I'm almost going to feel like the handle's the opposite way. So I'm going to feel like I'm scooping it. Never scooping, chipping, always have the handle forward. I'm going to feel like the ball's maybe a little bit more forward. And I'm actually going to try and feel, chaps, that I'm letting this head go past. So I'm actually adding loft, but I'm scooping it in a circle. The other thing about this is if I take the club in a straight line, there's only ever one point that touches the ground and goes back up again. So that makes the bottom of my swing arc very narrow. I'm looking for a swing arc that's going to be wider, shallower. So if we make a golf club swing this way, I've got tons of area to hit the ground. So I'm going to hit one now. I'm going to hit this one 3 inches behind it. So if I just use the bounce and duff it, did everyone hear that? Yeah. Look at the difference. So I'm now thinking I can duff this to 5 foot as opposed to 5 inches. So that it's just, you know, we've been sold a bill of goods that the ball's got to be back, the handle's got to be forward, we've got to be hitting down. That results in one shot. If you get it right, great, but it comes out a little bit hot. The margin for error is huge. This one, sorry, the other way, the margin is so small. This one is huge. So you can literally hit it that far behind, gents, and you're in business. So on this golf club, I have 14 degrees. As long as I don't leave the shaft beyond the 14 from the vertical, I still have bounce. If I go beyond 14, I now have no bounce. I've got a digging tool. So from front on, I'm going to try and feel like the club head is passing the hands. I'm actually increasing bounce. I'm making the bottom of the swing shallower. I can literally duff it and hit the perfect shot.